Hello, hello. Welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily two-card reading for Monday, July 15th, 2024. I can't believe it's the middle of July. This is my birthday month, so I really enjoy the whole month. My birthday's at the end of the month, but I'm not in any reason wanting to rush to it. I just love the month of July, and I wish it was, high summer could last just a little bit longer in our lives. This week, we are working with the Messages from the Mermaids deck by Karen Kay. The artwork is by Linda Olson. We have worked with this deck before for this channel. It's actually my mom's deck, and she is graciously loaning this to me today. She actually even suggested it, and as soon as she said it, I knew she was right. About a week ago, I had some other mermaid kind of indications in my life as well. Different mermaids, like girls who swim with fishtails on in a pool in a bar in Montana. But, still mermaids coming into my life in the middle of summer, in the middle of the prairie where I live. So here we are, Messages from Mermaids. It's also we're kind of in the tail end of Cancer season now. We'll be making that transition pretty shortly to Leo season, which is where I fall. Watch out for Leo season, everybody. It's a-coming. But so this watery, intuitive, feminine Cancer energy is perfect when dealing with this Messages from the Mermaids deck. So as always with this channel, I look at two things. I look at the energy card, which is the force that's directed towards us from the universe. And then I look at the focus card, which is our intention, effort, or response that we put back into that energy. Now, I also want to say, just while shuffling here, that the author says this about this deck. She says that she has a deep, lifelong connection to mermaids, and she feels that they are elemental guardians of the sea, and that mermaids dwell in the water, and the water is connected to our emotions. I just talked about Cancer. Cancer is definitely a sign that deals with emotions. And she says sometimes those emotions can run very deep, just like the sea. So there's power and guidance from the deep emotions in these oracle cards. And I'm telling you, if you have not seen one of my readings this week with this deck or my previous readings with this deck, it is a gorgeous deck, both in the artwork and in the messages. And so please check it out if you're interested. I also love liminal spaces, which is one of the reasons I named my card channel, my card reading channel after liminal spaces. But being in the water is definitely liminal. Like under the water is a completely different world than outside of the water or above the water. So when you are in the water, especially a natural body of water like the ocean, the seas, rivers, lakes, streams, you are in an incredibly liminal space, even in a swimming pool, even in a bathtub, even in the shower, almost especially in the shower, because you are just bathed in water pouring down on you while you stand in a different world. So incredibly liminal spaces. So let's take a look at what our message is for this Monday. We're going to look at our energy card. There it goes. And then we're going to look at our focus card. Okay, there it is. So these cards are beautiful. Even the backs of them are gorgeous colors. I always work with a candle when I'm doing card readings, whether it's oracle cards, tarot cards, whether it's readings for myself, other people, or almost always when I do a formal reading, I always have a candle. And so for these, I always have a candle lit. This one's been lit for a little while now. Look at that gorgeous shimmery energy. Right now, it's so dark in there. It almost looks like the night sky. I don't want to tip it and spill wax on everything, but the candle actually is a lighter blue color, but it's just getting deep and mystical, just like the water can be, especially depending on how light hits the water, because light can be very bright and almost clear, and sometimes it's very deep and mysterious, and you do not know what's going on underneath the water, which again makes it one of those incredibly liminal spaces. So let's take a look at our energy card for today. We have acceptance. This is a beautiful card. As a matter of fact, the day that my mom loaned me this deck, we did a reading for ourselves, just a one card reading for ourselves. And this was the card that she picked. And I thought it was beautiful. Beautiful in artwork, beautiful in its message. So let me get to where it is. But sometimes accepting things is difficult. So we have this energy of acceptance coming at us today, and I don't know what's going to be going on in the world, today. Like, I really try to avoid the news, though a person shouldn't, I guess, but sometimes it's just easier not to be a part of the world. But acceptance, the message here is acceptance is the doorway to freedom. Accepting what is going on releases any feelings of resistance and will help you to feel liberated. So this mermaid is at peace because she is in total acceptance of her situation. And she does look like she's pretty content. She asks you to release any resistance or desire of wishing things to be different and to totally trust and accept things exactly as they are. Our ego can become very demonstrative when things don't work out the way we've planned. Yet once we release any desire for a possible outcome and surrender fully to the divine plan, things have a habit of working out even better than we might have imagined. Okay? So accepting your lot, in quotes, isn't a negative outlook. Through acceptance comes peace, and through peace comes breakthrough. That is a beautiful line. So I'm going to say that again. Through acceptance comes peace, and through peace comes breakthrough. All right. Meditation can help you achieve a state of peaceful acceptance. Perhaps there's something or someone you need to forgive. Remember, forgiveness is another form of acceptance. So I don't know who needs to hear that line, but it's there. It was important that I said that and brought that through. So let's take a look at our focus card and see how we're going to work with this energy today. We have dreaming. We have the dreaming card. They look like they could be twins or at least sisters, these mermaids. Look at them. So we have the dreaming card, and she is here holding on to a conch shell. Conch shells always make me think of Key West, but they're everywhere in the oceans of the world. But she is dreaming, and I don't know if she's using that to kind of make a wish, but she is dreaming about something. Dream energy. They're not quite exactly the same, but almost like a mirror image of one another. Like literally these mermaids could be sisters. Which actually, thinking about my mom and her loaning me this card, I mean, she has two sisters and they're very alike and yet very dissimilar at the same time. And her older sister is only 13 months older than her. And, they pretty much looked like twins when they were little. As they've grown up, they look differently, and then my grandma dressed them the same. They had the same little haircuts. So this really kind of reminds me of them. Anyway, the dreaming card says, pay attention to your dreams. Keep a notepad and a pen by your bed so you can write down your dreams when you wake up. This daydreamer is saying that there's a strong message in your dreams right now. Write down your dreams. That can help you decipher any hidden meanings. Both night dreams and daydreams can manifest into reality when you combine them with practical action. Maybe you're not remembering your dreams or not dreaming at all due to a disturbed sleep pattern. If this is the case, try to avoid caffeinated drinks 3 hours before going to bed, or a little bit longer for some people, or at all for some people. Try putting lavender bags under your pillows to aid with deep sleep. Essential oils in a diffuser can help. Be careful about diffusers, oil diffusers if you have pets though. You can listen to guided meditations. You can listen to music. Dreaming and daydreaming can both be a form of escapism. So maybe there are things that are going on in your life that you wish to avoid, things that are too painful. Releasing your fears, which is interesting because we have acceptance over here as part of releasing. Releasing your fears through dreaming is just one of the ways your body can protect you in these circumstances. Okay? So this is talking about paying attention to your dreams. So I don't know if you're one of those people that remembers their dreams with ease or doesn't. I don't always remember my dreams. Actually, we all dream, but I probably don't remember 10% of my dreams. But the ones that I do are like, what the heck was that about kind of thing. My mom also has very colorful dreams. I do recommend keeping a dream journal to see if that will help make sense of things, or just to trigger your memories about something else, or just for the fun of looking back at them later and be like, I still don't know what that was about. Maybe it was something I ate. I have no idea. But so our overall energy today is acceptance. But the thing that we're going to do to help work with that is by dreaming. Daydreams, night dreams, paying attention to the messages that are coming through in our dreams. So pay attention to your dreams tonight, okay? And whatever is revealed by them, just find some acceptance in that. That's kind of what I'm getting from this message today. So I hope you found this reading helpful or connected with it in some way. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please come back for the rest of the week. We have more lovely messages from this deck, and it is a gorgeous deck. So thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me. My name is Stacy. Have a beautiful day.